What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, so apparently I took a nap yesterday around 7, maybe 7:20, and I woke up about 4 o'clock this morning. So I want to apologize about there being a lack of a Tonight Show yesterday. Apparently I took a nap around, I don't know, 7:20 yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the worst way to take a nap: with the lights off. Always take a nap with the lights on. Don't take them lights off naps, man. You ain't waking up. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Today we will be discussing, just for everybody to be clear, I don't know if anybody's getting kicked or not. So if anybody's having any kind of connection problems and you getting kicked or whatnot, let me know. Please put it in the chat at some point so I can know that there's a connection issue. Okay, put it in the chat at some point so I can know that there's a connection issue. Somebody once said, yo, Jack, you got on a do-rag with a hat. It's like, what the fuck? How else you supposed to wear a hat, you rat bastard? Yo, so today we're going to be talking about Jones, Freddy Gibbs. And we're also going to be talking about the O-Block situation. All right, so we're going to be talking about that also, right? So I kind of want to lead off with the O-Block. We're going to get to Jones and Freddy Gibbs, but that's going to be tons of laughs and jokes, right? So, we're going to get to Jones and Freddy Gibbs. Copy. All right. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I do shit like this like all day. I be like, yo, I'm an old man. I like smelling good. And I like to take care of myself. Self-care is important, you rat bastards. And hey, women put makeup on videos, right? So now I'm doing, make sure every day you brush your beard a ton of times. And put shit on your beard that's good for your face. That's a life hack for all of you rat bastards. Put shit on your beard that's good for your face. With that being said, I want to talk about this A-Roy situation that happened on O-Block first, if y'all don't mind. And then after we discuss that, then we're going to move into Jones and Freddie Gibbs. I want to say something about this A-Roy situation. Also, can we hit that like button, please? I want to say something about this A-Roy situation. I'm over here fucking with the computer because I'm doing the thing. I want to say something about this A-Roy situation. This is the second time somebody from O-Block that we know was killed trying to actually fight and then getting shot. There's a couple of things that I want to say. The first thing is this. Could we please stop treating niggas that shooting niggas because they getting beat up? Could we please stop giving them niggas any props? I don't think you're allowed to get any props anymore ever if you shoot a nigga after a fair one. Could we agree on that? Could we agree on that? Niggas is not allowed to shoot niggas after fair ones. Could we agree on that? I'm gonna put something up in the chat. I'm gonna put a question up in the chat. Let's get this shit going. Can we agree on that? You're not allowed to shoot a nigga on the fair one. We gotta start having some real rules, y'all. We don't got no real rules, copy? There's no real rules. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas just act like there's rules. Good, that's a great commercial. Tony Hawk. Niggas just act like there's rules. There's no real rules. You feel me? So I want to say something. I want to bring something up. And when I say law, obviously I don't mean I'm talking about street law. You feel me? When I say law, I mean street law. Can we hit that like button, please? We done had about 40 or 50 people coming here. We only got 4 likes. more than 4 of y'all gotta fuck with the channel, homie. We hit that like button, please. I'd appreciate that. I think this needs to be a rule. This needs to be a thing. Shout out to Dog Soldier, who still can't chat. And I'm sorry about that, my brother. Shout out to Dog Soldier. I have not found your name. He said, shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. I cannot bring that. Let me see if I can bring the computer a little closer so I can make this happen. Dog Soldier. Shout out to Dog Soldier with the $5 drop. He said, for free dog Frost, take the muzzle off. Oh, that's a ball. I'm gonna try to find you again today, homie. I'm gonna try to find you again today. Copy. Alright? I'm gonna try to find you again today. Let's do roll call real quick and then let's get into the show. Shout out to Black Power Cross. He says top of the top. My favorite news reporter. Sup, Frost, sup, dude. How you doing? Salute. Could we hit that like button, please? We got 33 people currently in the room. We gotta at least be able to get 15 likes. Horse, we got up here with a Prince to his mid. He says, good morning, everyone. Salute, Prince to his mid. Also, drop the Cash App. Let's pull up. Whatever y'all want to do. Slap haters. Maybe there's somebody you want to sponsor. I don't know. Maybe you want to sponsor somebody in the actual music industry. Sponsoring somebody is only $1. So maybe you want to sponsor somebody or something. Pull up to the Cash App. Let's have some fun. Do some things so I can make jokes. Now, that's the reason why you do drops. You do drops and you encourage me to make jokes. When y'all want the show to get funnier, you do drops. Shout out to Lord Dano. He says, hey, salute BBN fam. And Jack Frost, happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody. What up, Lord Dano? What up, Babyface LaCosta Keyway? He says, good morning, good morning. What up, Lord Dano? Once again, he says, definitely agrees on that. Yeah, how you shoot niggas after a fair one? Like, there gotta be rules. Like, niggas, like, we gotta stop respecting niggas. Like, niggas, you can't have... Coasting in the 76 says, I hit the like on the way in. Appreciate you, because there's 40 people in here and there's only 9 likes. Shout out to Prince to admit, says that's some super sucker-ish. And he also smacked. What up, Mike? We got Mike Squared up in here. He says salute for a salute. Coasting into the 76ers, I agree all the way, as they don't stomp you out or make you bite the curb. But if you do that, I'm shooting. Yeah, I'm saying normal fights. I'm saying once somebody try to stomp you out or try to disable you or kill you, and you shooting them is cool after that. I mean, that's probably what needs to be done after that. We're not doing all that shit. But I believe that that's something that we need to talk about. Niggas is really thinking it's cool to shoot a nigga because they lost a fair one. Niggas is literally getting into the fight, waiting for the nigga to get tired so he can get up and shoot him. He wasn't even trying to fight back with the understanding that he was going to shoot this dude the whole time. Do you understand? Please, is that not sucker mentality, or am I wrong? You and the dude get into a squab. You know you're going to shoot the dude the whole time, so you don't even try to fight. You already know you're going to take this man's life. You could have maybe beat him and not even had to shoot him. Do you understand what kind of sucker shit that is? You possibly could have just beat the nigga and didn't even have to shoot him in the first place. Shout out to Mike Squid with the $5 drop. Oh shit, I pulled my internet out. Shout out to Mike Squid with the $5 drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Ah shit. Hold on. I pulled my whole internet out by accident. I forgot I was on the fucking not the internet for here. The internet for here. I forgot I was on hotspot. Paying attention and shit. I was dojing. We got things going on. Freaking Mike Squid came in. He said, I'm gonna slap all the haters. Mike Squid want to slap the haters into their pie. Shout out to Black Power Cross. He says, why you fight if you have a gun in your possession? Look, the point in which I'm trying to make is this. I don't even know what them niggas was beefing about. But I know for a fact that getting into the squad with the dude and you know you're going to shoot the nigga. But you could have just beat him and then not even had a reason to shoot him. Does that make sense, or is that stupid? Does that make sense, or is that stupid? Because I know what I'm trying to say. I might be doing a terrible job of it. Saying the nigga took the L knowing that he was going to shoot the dude in the first place, when there's a good chance that if he would have just stood tall, that he probably wouldn't even have lost. That was a straight one-on-one with him and dude at that point. Maybe one-on-two, but that was a straight one-on-one with dude. The other dudes was over there fighting. I can't tell you. I don't know about y'all. But me and my homies, we grew up getting into freaking fights like that all the time. One group against another. We grew up getting into that shit all the time. And sometimes niggas was scrapped. And nobody got shot. So I don't know what type of dudes is moving around nowadays, is what I'm saying. Because I'm 100% telling you, there is 100% facts that me and niggas I grew up with went places, got in the shit with niggas, niggas had heat on them, and nobody fired a shot. Niggas just fought. Everybody went home. Who's next? Everybody went home. This new thing where niggas got the weapon on them in hopes to use it is some new shit. That's a whole different mentality. I'm not used to mentality like that. That mentality don't make sense to me. We not bringing the weapon in hopes that we using it. We bringing the weapon because you niggas might have weapons. If you niggas stand tall, we gonna stand tall. What the hell do I know? I don't know nothing. What the hell do I know, right? I know jack shit. You know what? I might be able to open this window and get some of this sunlight over here to Jack Frost's in the faces. We got a poll up. 16 people voted so far. Please vote on the poll. Should it be law that you not be allowed to shoot somebody after a fair one? And I'm not saying law like they make legislation. I'm saying how we handle shit in the street. I want to get to this Jim Jones, Freddie Garcia thing. I mean Freddie Gibbs shit. I want to get to that. Let's get to this Jim Jones, Freddie Gibbs. Niggas just be suckers, man. Niggas gotta stop condoning sucker activity. That's all I'm saying. People be condoning sucker activity. Niggas be knowing shit is sucker activity, but they just be condoning it. Because that's their man, or, you know what I'm saying? They don't like the person that the sucker shit was done to, so therefore it's cool. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be condoning sucker activity. That's all that is. Niggas be condoning sucker activity. That's all that is. I just don't respect it. Y'all can, whoever want to respect it, respect it. If you in a fair one and then you end up after the fair one, you in a fair one, the person ain't trying to kill you. That person ain't trying to kill you. You feel me? The person ain't trying to kill you. It's another thing if the person trying to stomp you out, all this other wild shit is happening, and you get up and you bust a nigga. It is what it is. He asked for it. But it's just a fair one. You lose or you win, and then you still shoot the nigga. I'm not on that time, man. I just think that that's sucker shit. The student loan bill. Shout out to Homeboy. It's another thing he took away from us, right? He went and got the students to vote for him. Real quick, I just want to say something about the student loan bill, then I want to move on to Jim Jones. Biden made a big deal to get the students to vote for him by talking about how they needed to forgive all of those loans, right? Then everybody forget about this. What they really was trying to do was forgive loans. You had to have a certain criteria. So the majority of the people that was going to get their loans forgiven actually was going to be the people that went to like Harvard and Yale and shit like that, right? And then when they got exposed for that shit, I'm just saying this is stuff that people might not remember. And then they got exposed for that. Remember? They was like, wait, but hold on. The only people that's going to fall into this criteria, the majority of these individuals is going to be people that go to like Harvard and Yale and all of them big ass colleges. It's not going to be the people that went to HBCUs. And it's not going to be the people that went to regular community colleges. It's going to be people who already got money, who don't even need to get their shits forgiven because they could pay for it. Right? So after that shit was found out, then they went a whole nother route. And then I think they switched up how the money was going to go out to the individuals that they was going to forgive. Then after they got that halfway where people agree on it, now they're trying to cut that all together. And the reason why 9 times out of 10 they're trying to cut that all together is, remember, forget that real quick. Remember that other chick that had got in trouble for the college or the high school or whatever because they was she got her kid to get up in there because they changed the grades. She was an actress or some shit like that. And then they ended up getting in trouble over that shit. All of this shit is combined. They're always trying to figure out a way that they don't pay for nothing, but we pay for everything. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they always trying to do. So that's what all of that shit was about. So now they got to dub the loans because too many people from HBCUs and everybody else is now benefiting from it. Them niggas was contacting me too. Boom. So just to let you know what it is. Anyway, fuck Biden, man. For real, for real. For real, I don't know what to tell you. For real. I don't like Trump either, so don't even make it sound like that. Alright? Hold on, let's read some comments real quick and then we're going to get to Jim Jones. I want to end the O Block conversation right here. Also, hit that like button. We got 85 people in here. We can get to 50 likes. Hit that like button so we can send out some notifications, please. I'm going to end this O Block conversation right here. What up, Juju Jones? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is going well. I want to read some of your comments. O Block members are used to being bullies. I agree with you, Black Power Cross. Prince Tomir says there ain't no masculinity and they thugging, in my opinion. I once again see, okay, so somebody said something on Instagram a while back and I thought that it was pretty poignant. And it's been said quite some time. And they say that black women are always complaining that there's no good black men, right? That's one of the things that they complain about. And I'm not saying that they're not correct, right? But then also, who's raising all of our black men? Black women, because black women are also complaining that black men keep leaving them with their kids, right? So the black women are actually raising the young boys that are growing up and then being the young boys that don't respect black women, right? Boom, hold on. Now we're going to rewind that some. When we see these individuals go out into the street and they're reacting and they're responding to each other in a way in which responding, what are we saying? We're like, yo, what's up with all these gangsters with this feminine energy? What's happening is we're having a lot of people that they're reacting emotionally now in the situations instead of with their mind. We have a lot of men out here who, because they're being raised by their mothers, because they aren't the black men around for whatever the reason is. Maybe he's not around because he's a fucking douchebag. Maybe he's not around because you shouldn't have him around. Maybe he's not around because the mother a douchebag. Maybe they're not around because the mother's the problem. You understand what I'm saying? It can happen either or which way. I'm not trying to say which way each individual situation is because there's so the criteria is so too broad for anybody to generalize. So the point at which I'm trying to make is when we see our young black boys out here responding the way that they're responding, that's all emotional responses. That boy feelings was hurt, so he killed the other kid. That's what happened. His feelings was hurt. He literally just killed the nigga because his feelings got hurt. Just think about that for a minute. So we can't have our black men walking around like that. So us black men, we have to now make an onus to reach out to the younger kids and to tutor them and to mentor them and to be around them and to also show them us being able to hold our temper and us being able to hold our and keep our composure. We have to be able to be the example because there are a lot of mothers out here that are raising their young black boys and they need help and they don't know how to get the help because the black men that come in contact with them usually want more than they're willing to offer. So we just have to say fuck all that shit and have to be the example, not just for the little black kids around us, but for all of the children that see us. And that's the type of energy that we need to start having. So I want to move away from this conversation, but I'm going to end this this poll. It's not even at 20 minutes, but I'm going to end this poll because the conversation is going to be ended right now. If you didn't vote, you didn't vote. That's on you. But that's the energy that we need to start having, us as black men specifically. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Rich with A-Roy, here are the mistakes. 1, why are we fighting? 2, He could have beat him worse. He didn't. That cost him. 3, the dude was taking the beats on his stomach, protecting the gun. That's a fact. Prince to Amir said, you got packed out, fuck it, dust yourself off and try again. Social media got those dudes thinking they are their online persona. I agree with you that also. Prince to Amir says, you got packed out, fudge it, dust yourself off. Look, this is what I'm going to say about that whole situation. Just pay attention. Us as black men, we have to be the example. They probably shouldn't even have been fighting for all I know. I wasn't there. I don't even know how the shit started. Nobody's even told us how the beef started yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? We don't even know how the beef started. We don't know what happened. Just so we can be clear. We don't know what happened. Copy? We have zero idea about what happened. So we don't know why they're fighting or why they're beefing to begin with. But my point is this. After all of that shit started, we still got to be the example. We got to be the example. Dude said he didn't beat him bad enough. Who is to say that it wasn't about him hurting him? Who is it to say it was just about him just trying to, you know what I'm saying? You are not more man than me. And he had to shoot him. So he proved he wasn't more man than him. Like, you got to understand, when you top, right? When you up there, other kings ain't going to try you like that. It's Dojas that's going to try. It's you little niggas is going to try you. Other kings rarely ever try other kings. Because you don't move like that. All right? The only time kings come into conflict is if they have something going on where one is opposing the other. What the thing I'm trying to make happen and the thing that you're trying to make happen go directly against each other. So now we're in opposition. Other than that, kings don't beef with each other, homie. I know people think that they do, but kings generally don't beef like that. Not directly. The people under them might be beefing with one another, but they don't beef like that. Rich says he should have searched him for any weapons. He turned his back. He knows. I'm going to tell you what he did wrong with the butt whooping. I'm going to tell you the number one thing that he did wrong with the butt whooping. Once he got dude on the ground, we hold him down until somebody else comes over. Somebody else got to come over. They already got the numbers, right? Once you get the dude on the ground, you hold that guy down until somebody else come over. You don't even got to beat that guy up anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, this is why niggas is dying in the street now. Because y'all dudes, y'all don't have no respect for one another. Just because you fighting that nigga, that don't mean you don't have to have no respect for him. You feel me? This is what happens when niggas don't grow up with these niggas they whole lives and have care and have emotion for niggas. The best way I could put is, Tekashi 6ix9ine was putting hits out on niggas and Shotty was dubbing them shits, telling niggas to just scare niggas. Why? Because he grew up in the box from them niggas, and real kings don't take other kings out for no reason. Anyway, I digress. Yo, can we move on to this Jim Jones, Freddy Gibbs conversation? Can we move on to this Jim Jones, Freddy Gibbs conversation? Rich says, right, put your knee in their back, hold their arm. Yeah, you hold them down and somebody else come over. If he would have did that, he'd be alive today, and they'd have an extra gun. See what happened when niggas don't know proper protocol, because they wasn't taught by the OGs how to do shit. With all due respect. If he knew proper protocol, he'd be alive right now. I'm not even being funny or trying to be disrespectful. So please don't nobody take it that way. I know people that know that man. That man could have pulled up on our show and did an interview with us. I know people that know that man. Let's talk about this Freddie Gibbs. I don't know him. I know people that know him. Close with him. Let's talk about this Freddie Gibbs Jim Jones situation. Can we get on that? I want to get on this Freddie Gibbs, Jim Jones situation. What I've seen and unseen. Give me 1 second. I want to talk about that for a moment. Can we hit that like button so we can send out some notifications, please? I'm going to say this much, man. Warden CEO, what up? No, I don't see that. I did not see any actual video footage. It was reported by Vlad, and everybody picked it up. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to tell you one thing. Every time Vlad gets something first, I think he was tipped. So Vlad was tipped. If Vlad got it first, it was a tip. If TMZ gets it first, it was a tip. So somebody knew that these people was in the same place and was going to be at the same place at the same time. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it was rigged. I'm not saying that there was somebody knew that these two people was going to be in the same place at the same time. Now, for everybody that don't know what the beef is, I'm actually got a video that's going to be releasing right after this goes off. We got a video that's going to be getting dropped today. Talking about this. I already did the video already. Well, I did the audio already. I'm putting the video together. I did the whole entire audio already. Maybe we add some after this. I don't know. But we got a video coming out on this already today. But we are discussing it right now. So, but check this out. They already had a beef because remember when Freddie Gibbs said that Jim Jones was a fake blood or a fake gangster or some shit like that? He was like, yo, that nigga old fake gangster, yo. I don't know what he said. I don't know. I don't even know how that guy sounds, to be honest with you. But remember when Freddie Gibbs said, yo, remember when Freddie Gibbs said that dude was a fake gangster? So anyway, Jim Jones walks up on him and he has some words for him. And apparently, whatever the hell he said, Jim Jones and his people didn't like, so they punched him in the face. It was in Miami. It was in that 112 club, whatever the name of that is. It was in that 112 club. I forgot what the name of the club is. Something 112. Miami 112 or some shit. It's in Miami. I forgot the name of the club. It's Prime 112. It was in Prime 112. They say, I don't know anything about that. Shout out to Warden CEO. I don't know anything about who's throwing up whatever, about whatever. I don't know nothing about no gang signs or nothing. What I do know is that they had a previous beef when he said that Jim Jones was a fake gangster. So I don't know what they said. All they said is that Jim Jones, I know what Vice Lord is. All I know is that Jim Jones walked up to him, something was said, and then Jim Jones' man punched him in the mouth. That's all I know. I'm not saying anything more than that. So there's no reason for anybody to think I'm saying something I'm not saying. That's all I'm saying. Copy? It's in regards to that, that's all I'm saying. Hey, I got a question. Do any of y'all watching on the laptop or on the computer sometimes just hit the refresh button so y'all can give me an extra commercial? Like, well, Jack just went, I stepped away from the computer, or I'm about to go to the bathroom or some shit. Yeah, I hit the refresh button so y'all can just give an extra commercial. That's literally another way to, like, do a drop. No, you don't do that. Get out of here. He's a troll. I'm not fucking with you. I don't know, Juno. I guess it's a steakhouse. I have no idea what it is. It's called Prime 112. I just thought about that right at this moment, by the way, because I did it by accident. It's called Prime 112. That's all I know. I don't really know much about the place or anything like that. Thank you for keeping it real, Rich. I know nobody was doing that. I just thought of it now. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's pay attention. Now you see me be like, niggas just lie for no reason. You better pay close attention to those people that lie for no reason. I'm telling you right now, always pay close attention to people that lie for no reason. Like, hold on, so you ain't even got a reason. You ain't even got a reason. You just game. You just all the way game. Anyway, so Academics is apparently having a good time with this, because remember, Academics had beef with Freddie Gibbs has been beefing with Academics every 5 minutes. And not for nothing, I always thought that was some sucker shit that he was beefing with Academics. Like, why is he even beefing with Academics for? Then it was that time that he said he could have had him hit or something like that. He said that to Academics. He was like, I knew where you was at. What? Yeah, okay, nigga, you ain't pull up. I didn't know where you was at. How about that? Oh man. Nigga like, yo, I knew where you was at. Like, yeah, nigga, why didn't you? I didn't know where you was at. If you get my drift. Bergen County, what up, Bergen County's finest? He says, yes, Freddie and Ack need to squash. That's corny in my opinion. On both sides agree. Juno says, Academics know the truth about him. Academics is blowing them up. First of all, Academics know the truth about everybody. That's why these niggas is mad at him. Always pay attention to a dude that's standing somewhere minding his business and you see a lot of other people throwing hate. 9 times out of 10, that guy's right. 9 times out of 10, he's right. It's just if he could keep his rightness about him, or if he do something now making him wrong. But 9 times out of 10, that dude is right. People keep saying, remember, whenever there's conflict, it's hard for me to say. Oh, man. Okay, so you want to know the genius behind Star Wars? Could y'all just, for 1 minute, just give me 1 minute. Could I just give 1 minute of this? I'm going to tell you the genius behind Star Wars. Generally speaking, the villains always outnumber the heroes. Generally speaking, the heroes are the people that are keeping the peace. In Star Wars, there's only 2 fucking villains. Only 2 Siths can exist at any given time. It's only ever 2. The Sith are in control of everything. And the heroes, there's a ton of them. That's the genius behind Star Wars, just so we can be clear. Now, the point in which I'm trying to make is, Academics has information on all of these guys. So they always feel like they have to try to discredit Academics before he speak. So once again, pay attention to the person who's somewhere minding their business while other people are attacking them. Rich says, please do. I guarantee you're not a bigger Star Wars geek than me. Dude, you don't understand who I am. Rich says, most rappers beef with Academics as act don't promote them or interview them or cover them. Or they think he's a square. And a few years later, they say, like, Ack and he's cool now. No, they beef with Ack. Well, yeah, but when I'm telling you right now, when you know niggas' secrets, they mad at you because they think you're going to tell them. Okay? And then you don't even be thinking about telling niggas' secrets. Then they do some weirdo shit, and then you have to tell everybody why they mad. And then they be like, I knew you was going to tell. It's like, I was never going to tell, nigga. You just put me in a fucked up position. Get the hell out of here. I want to ask a question real quick. Should I put it in the chat? I don't know. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it here first. Hold on. No, I said Star Wars specifically because I was actually talking about the first movie, A New Hope. I was specifically talking about A New Hope. Specifically. Star Wars. Mr. Star Wars geek. You don't want no smoke, yo. You don't want no smoke. I'm talking specifically about Star Wars, the first movie. I didn't make myself clear, so you know what? That's on me. Copy? I take that L. Shout out to Tiandre Willis Sr. with the $10 drop. He says, who's next? He didn't do the Clint Eastwood eyes though. He threw on the Neo shades. Not the Neo shades. He has on the what's this nigga name? The Mr. Smith shades. Look, his man got on the Mr. Smith shades. Mr. Anderson. He threw on the Mr. Smith shades. You will be assimilated into the Matrix, you rat bastards. Shout out to DeAndre Willis Sr. with the $10 drop. Let's go. Let's go. Who's next? I'm gonna tell you the dope thing about how they did it though. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the dope thing about how it happened though. That was some of the most New York shit ever. Shout out to James S. He says, morning everyone. Oh, you see his smoking feet. Oh, the Morpheus shades? Okay, the Morpheus shades. I got you. I think Mr. Smith is one of the best villains in media, by the way. James S. says, morning everyone. I've always hated Star Wars and Star Trek. Never liked it. James S. just pulled up to tell us that he didn't like stuff. That's one of the most James S.'s things to ever do. I promise you he's been here since the beginning of the video. I promise you James S. has been here the whole time. And he heard something he ain't like, and he was like, nah, I gotta tell these motherfuckers about this shit. Rich says, originals, prequels, and on. Nah, you got it, Frost. I'm talking expanded universe lore when Disney recolonized a lot of old lore. Alright. Well, yo, what up, Don Star? Salute. You already know what it is. James S. is a funny dude. I promise you, you've been here the whole video. You heard me talk about one thing he didn't like, and he pulled up and said something. I want to point out something. James S. used to be an admin. I want to point out something. James S. has always been here, and I want to point something out. James S. almost always disagrees with me, and he does not get kicked. He almost always disagrees with me. Don't let me start talking about Jay-Z. What the fuck? Stop believing the hype. Anyway, what up, Mocha? Shout out to Mocha, the sticker queen. Well, I like Star Wars. I like Disney. I like all of that shit. All of you guys that don't like it, that's your fault. That's your fault, okay? Who's next? Rashad Jinx says Jim Jones finally beat somebody up. I'm going to tell y'all what happened, and this is one of the most New York things that can ever happen. I'm going to stand up and show y'all this. This is one of the most New York things. This is New York, New York. This is New York shit. This is straight. I'm going to show. Now, everybody that's in here that's from New York, let me say something. Let me know if I know what I'm talking about. Everybody that's in here, let me know if I know what I'm talking about, if I'm just talking shit. Put me on the game. This is the most New York shit. A dude talking to another dude, beefing with him, standing right here. This is the chick. This is the dude I'm beefing with. Nigga talking to the nigga right here, beefing with him like this, boom, boom. His man is standing right here. This nigga say something to him that he don't like. This nigga steal him. That is what happened. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't know if that's happening everywhere, but that's some of the most New York shit. Them niggas did that. That nigga walked up to this dude. He asked him something. He said something to him. They didn't like the response. His man yacked him. And it was only popping from there. That's what happened. I promise you that's what happened. Oh, this is 99 Opinions? Okay. No, 99 Opinions. I kicked you the other day. I didn't know who you was. I'm going to go find you today. I'm going to take you out of the graveyard, copy? Hold on, I'm going to try to take you out right now. Shout out to 99 Opinions with the $10 drop. You came in here with opinions in your name. It was like you was trying to get kicked. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to go get you out the graveyard, though. There's another person I'm supposed to be looking for, too. Thank you, DeAndre Willis, right? Ain't that the most New York shit ever? I'm telling you, that's what happened. Shout out to 99 Opinions. I'm going to go get him out of the graveyard. I should have never put him there in the first place. accidents happen. And he just told me it's an accident. I'm going to go fix the problem. Copy. I'm going to try to fix the problem. Yeah, you put them on 300, but I threw them all the way out. I told you, I'll be quick to throw people out because I be tired of, I don't be wanting niggas to come fuck up my energy. Niggas be trying to come fuck my energy up. So once I see something, I'm like, nah, this gotta go. Boom. But I'm gonna fix it for you right now, 99 opinions, and you have my apologies, my brother. I'm gonna try to, I gotta find Dog Soldier anyway, so I gotta find both of you. But Dog Soldier earned that shit. I'm just taking him out because he's Dog Soldier and I'm going to give him another chance. But Dog Soldier, you earn that shit. You earn that whole kick. And you can't tell me no different. I remember. Now, with that being said, what up, Jay Hodges? We got Jay Hodges up in the house. What up, Stack Bundles? Not the all, man. I'm going to have to kick that account too. All right, leave him alone though. Don't. He might not do the thing he did last time. Most likely he is, but we're gonna see. We're gonna give him some patience. He was here like about 14 months ago. He got kicked. All right, so let's get back to it. At the top of the morning, Courtney Martin, Merck. All right. Ooh, more commercials. All right, so look, check this out. I want to see more rappers fighting and less rappers shooting. So I'm here for this. I'm 100% here for this. Oh, word? Tiandre Willis Sr. says, Freddie Gibbs had it coming. I was wondering who was going to grab the low-hanging fruit. He did have it coming. He's his low-hanging fruit at this point. He had a security guard with him. I think that dude got beat up too. Rich says, I usually don't kick people for names. I have discernment when moderating. But this one dude came in the chat named Cotton Picker. I kicked him immediately. No, I've kicked that guy also. Shout out to him. Jamie says, I think I've seen that name also. Jamie says, I bet Freddie put up a better fight than... Yeah, Freddie probably put up a way better fight than me, Jamie. The most best fight ever, especially since I only got hit one time after I slipped and fell. Every other hit that landed was me hitting the other person. Yeah, you know, whatever. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I don't know what to tell you. I only got hit one time. I mean, it's literally on camera. I only got hit one time. So at this point, people still bringing that up. You lame. So shout out to you. I don't know what to tell you. When we were standing up, I hit them. I had a dude in back of me. I had two dudes in front of me and another dude I couldn't see. I got out of that shit, you rat bastard. Let's go. What the fuck are you talking about? And I didn't run. What the fuck are you talking about? And I didn't run at no point. What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here. Anyway, let's get back to the show. So, yeah, so that's what happened. I'm telling you that's what happened. Jim was talking to him. Yeah, and I didn't run. What the fuck, nigga? What up, Maryland Melatonin Network? And I didn't run. How many of you niggas be on camera running? Check this out, though. Hold on. Can we hit that live like button if y'all don't mind? We got 125 people in here. Can we hit that button? Send out some notifications. But hold on, check this out. So what happened was Jim was talking to dude, and I'm telling you, he said something. He said the wrong thing, and the other dude stole it. And then it was on and popping. Freddie Gibbs, he's been talking really greasy and really crazy. So, I mean, you see Jim, you already know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you already see Jim, you already know what it is. Like, this is the shit I don't understand about niggas. This is the shit I don't understand about niggas. This is the shit I don't understand about niggas. Listen. This is the shit I don't understand about niggas. Listen. You know you've been talking crazy about that other dude. Now you see them in real life. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? You've been talking crazy about that dude. Now you see them in the real life. What do you think is going to happen? What up, Axeman? What do you think is going to happen? I'm telling you, Jim roll with some real niggas. Them niggas Jim roll with ain't playing. So I don't care what you think about Jim himself. Them dudes Jim got around him, they official. That's all I'm saying. Jim is not rolling with niggas that ain't official. This might not be something you want. That's all I'm saying. And Jim ain't even bothering nobody. Jim, on some real shit, Jim got to be one of the only niggas I never see talking about nobody in media, but everybody always talking about him. When was the last time we heard Jim Jones talking about somebody? I mean, maybe this shit is fishy. Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know the reason. But when was the last time we saw Jim Jones talking about somebody? Tell me. Somebody tell me the last time we saw Jim Jones going on social media starting beef with somebody, talking about somebody else's business. Tell me. Tell me, when was the last time we saw Jim getting messy? Let's just keep it a stat. I'm not, what the fuck? I don't really report on Jim Jones like that. I'm just keeping it a stat with you. I'm going to get you out of the graveyard today, 99s. I'm going to look for you and I'm going to look for Dog Soldier. I promise both of you. You're going to be reinstated by tonight if I can find your name. This nigga is never on social media talking about nobody else. I don't understand why I don't get it. I don't get it. One of the main reasons why I don't report more on Jim, because he don't look like he really want to be reported on like that. I mean, I guess I could talk about some of the shit that he's doing. He is doing a lot. He working with niggas a lot. Come on, man. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand the Jim hate. Like, if y'all know something, come out with something that could stick. Don't come out with the accusations. Come out with some shit that could stick. Tell me some shit that could stick. Niggas be telling me a whole bunch of whataboutisms, and they be like, that's why a nigga gotta be mad at Jim. That's not good enough for me. You want me to decide not to like a person that I don't even know. You got to give me a good reason. What up, Suzette Carbuckle? I don't know. Like, yo, this rap game is wild, yo. This music industry, this industry shit is wild. A lot of times, y'all niggas is gonna think a nigga was involved in shit he was not involved in. So I need proof about shit. That's all I'm saying. You could be involved in a clique and a nigga try to take your whole clique down. You be the only nigga that survived, and then they blame you for the fucking downfall. And in reality, you was just the only nigga that survived. So you can't tell me everybody else that went down next to him. Because maybe he was the only nigga that survived. What up, Terrence Bryant? DeAndre Willis Sr. said, as soon as Jim saw Freddie Gibbs, he was like, wait, more ice, please. Take it to that table. I'm going to meet you. They're going to need all the ices. Shout out to that shit. You niggas is funny as hell. Hold on. I'm going to put up a... I get the Max B thing, but I'm going to need for Max B to come out and tell me what it is. I'm going to need for Max B. Max B about to pull up on us. I need Max B to tell us what it is. I don't know if Max B's told me. I haven't heard from Max B. Max B's still alive. We're not talking about somebody that's not alive. What is Max B specifically saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, free Max B, that's a fact. Free the wave, that's a fact. RIP stack bundles, that's a fact. But sometimes you just a nigga that survived. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. I'm an unbiased media source. Copy? I distribute media and I'm unbiased. I need more than that for me to just jump on that conclusion. Other people you can have whatever your desired amount of evidence is, but that's for you. I need a higher standard. I need more than just some coincidences. I've been involved in coincidences that I didn't even know what was happening, and then I found out that people think I was a part of a thing that I didn't even know what was going on. So I just want to be fair on this subject, is all I'm saying. Oh, I'm pretty sure I don't think Freddie Gibbs is, I don't know if Freddie Gibbs is injured or anything like that. I wouldn't expect it. I mean, he just got beat up a little. People get beat up, homie. Niggas gotta stop acting like when somebody get beat up, their life is over. Niggas get in fights and lose, homie. Sometimes the best thing you can do is lose. Be honest with you. Especially if you outnumbered, what you gonna do? You either have to stomp, you have to fucking curb stomp the other niggas, or you gotta get out of there safe. Those are your two options. Gibbs should have been on guard from the rip. That's what I'm saying, Axeman. You know you got beef with this nigga. Oh, this nigga coming over here, it's about to happen. And if somebody is like, maybe they want to talk. Nigga, yeah, they want to talk. And then fight. What the fuck? They coming over here. It's about to happen. Get ready. What the fuck? I don't know what they think he's supposed to have. He should just be a little roughed up. That's it. If the fight's done appropriately, you're just a little roughed up. Niggas don't have to be going to the hospital after every fight. Stop that shit. That's why y'all coming back and shooting and killing each other. If y'all had more fights where a motherfucker could go home and sleep off a headache, niggas would stop shooting and killing each other so much over nothing. I'm just keeping it a stat. Niggas is getting in fights with people who are then like pulling out knives and like want to take your ears, a souvenir, or some stupid shit. Niggas is knocking niggas out, they're laying on the ground with them like this, taking photos. Come on, man. We ain't got... Oh, man. I should have never said that, right? No one's actually doing that. I hope nobody starts doing that stupid shit. Stack Bundle says, RIP Stack Bundle says, Gibbs been talking smack for years about a lot of people, especially Jim. Freddie Gibbs is always talking, man. Rich says, laugh out loud, my Korean homie who owns the beer and wine got in a fight on Sunday. Dude had a height advantage and pulled the Korean man hair, which is a marked move. Wait, dude pulled the guy's hair? I would have laughed at that nigga on the spot. I would have laughed at him on the spot. Yo, this nigga pulling his hair, a pussy. Yo, I don't care if you win or lose the fight. It's important how you fight and that you fight. That's it. Y'all people be trying to shame people for losing a fight. Like, y'all the same people shaming people for losing the fight is the same niggas that would have ran. You do know this, right? It's the same dudes that would have saw Jim coming in the building and would have got up and walked out the back end. A lot of these dudes talking shit. Guess who wouldn't have walked out the building? I told you what I would have did. Yo, them niggas is coming over here. Nah, I said some shit about this nigga. We about to fight. Yeah, they might want to talk, but they gonna want to fight after, nigga. Get ready. I'm just telling you what it is, man. I'm just telling you what it is, man. Get ready. What's wrong with you? Said some weirdo shit about this nigga. He coming over here to... No, nigga, he doesn't want to... He didn't want to talk, but... The conversation's gonna turn into... Get ready. This shit is about to pop. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I said that shit. Yeah, it was me. It's probably what he said to Jim. Jim was like, yo, remember that shit you said? Yeah, I said it. Bomb. Well, like I said before, I want there to, if they could tone the Retaliation down to fights here and there, that'd be better for hip hop, I promise you. If they tone the Retaliations down to niggas not shooting at niggas, but niggas probably just, you know, not 10-on-2 or no shit like that, but like 2-on-3 and 3-on-3, and they start doing shit like that, and nobody really getting put in the hospital too bad, nobody really getting bad injured, just being like a little bit of tussle with a couple of, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of, I'm telling you, this shit'll be good for hip hop. This will be good for hip hop. And we can fight while killing each other. Once we learn as black people to fight while killing each other, it's going to be good for our community and good for our culture. Period. It'll be dope if the rappers could lead the way. Shout out to Jim Jones. He had the advantage on Freddy Gibbs. They could have waited to catch them outside and beat them up in the parking lot and could have did who knows what. But instead, or they probably didn't want to give them opportunity to get back to the car where the guns were. But instead, they handled it inside the spot. It was a nice little interaction. I heard Freddie Gibbs went live to show y'all that he's not too fucked up. He's fine. I consider this shit a win. That's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know how nobody else is looking at it. I don't even care about the dudes that can fight. It's the willingness. I grew up with a lot of niggas in the hood that couldn't fight, and none of them niggas was pussy. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. So there's a dude, his name is Tory. Shout out to Tory. I just didn't think you could fight. But I promise you, every single time, anytime the smoke came, that nigga was ready to pop with me. I promise you. I promise you. Nigga used to hang out with me. Nigga, I do not think he could fight. I don't know if he could fight or not. I just don't think he could. I only seen him get into one, and that nigga did not back down at all. I respect that more than the nigga that can fight. This nigga, he can't even fight. But if we go out there and shit is about to get busy, he ready to go get down too. The fuck? I don't understand niggas making fun of niggas that can't fight. I understand making fun of niggas that's too scared to fight. What up, D Brooks? Is live to see another day, old school. Hey, what up, Axeman? What up, Axeman? He said they grew up scrapping, wrestling, all that. Yeah, so I used to hang out with this nigga every day. I don't even know if the nigga can fight. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I literally always thought he could not fight. But I knew for a fact that if I got into it with more than one person, I didn't have to worry about a nigga doing anything to my back, so I could focus on that nigga standing dead in front of me. I knew that much. And then to the next nigga, I could focus. I don't have to worry about somebody coming from my behind, because that nigga was gonna... I didn't have to worry about nobody trying to attack me from another position. So that nigga, I don't even think nigga fight, man. He was a tough dude though. I respect Prince to admit that I respect the dude that won't back down from an obvious L1 bully. That nigga did not back down from shit. I think I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Hold on. When I first started fucking with them, I think one situation happened, and it wasn't with him. It was with another nigga that we was hanging out with. And some nigga was talking crazy to him. He used to, I'm not gonna call the other nigga your name because I'm not gonna say something that's nice right now. So I'm not gonna call the other person's name. So we was playing basketball, and somebody, they didn't know I was there with him, I guess. So Stu was punking this other nigga that we hang out with. So I wasn't saying nothing at first, just seeing how the nigga was gonna carry it. So he was just allowing the nigga to like punk him, and then I stepped up and I said something to the nigga first, and then I said something to him like, you, like, my nigga, like, you can't be, like, we not doing this. Like, I walk up and down the block with you. You can't have niggas talking to you with you, like, what the fuck is going on? So I called out the dude, like, you get out of here. This is nothing to do with you, you rat bastard. Mind your business. Don't talk to my man like that no more. So I was talking to him, and I was busy trying to explain to him, like, this is not acceptable behavior. So after that shit happened is when the other dude got on the time he was on. He was like, fuck that shit. Like, come on, man. We're not doing this. And also, I was like I said, I'm a basketball legend out there. I was like real talk, like really was good for real. Like, that was my park. Rich says, I used to type the swing first, no talking. If I sense a dude wanted to problem with me, that was high school. Old Block A, Roy got gunned down after winning the fight. Did you see that news? A, Roy got gunned down after winning the fight. Remember when everybody was talking to me and it was like, yo, you should have beat that dude up. And they had me outnumbered. And everybody, you could see on camera, the dude handed the other dude some kind of weapon. And niggas is trying to make fun of me because I didn't go super hard in that situation. And so you understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand when people make fun of you, what they really making fun of you about. You understand what I'm saying? Them same people would have ran. 90% of the people that got anything to say about what happened to me would have ran. Do not get that confused. I was outnumbered. Copy? Don't get that confused. Oh, no. I generally do knuckle push-ups so I don't mess my jump shot up, my wrist. I be trying to protect my wrist and shit. You know, I type a lot too, so that I be doing that fucking circulatory issues in my, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to mess my wrist up, so that's why I do knuckle push-ups. Also, that's better for the back. Mocha says the past is the past. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm just saying no. Actually, don't bother me anyway, to be honest with you. I wish there was a platform that I could go to and get interviewed and talk about it responsibly, but there isn't one. Not at our level. You understand what I'm saying? I would be the platform. I would be the platform. You get what I'm saying? What up, BMF? Yeah, I would be the platform. You know what I'm saying? I can't interview myself in the matter. Anyway, boom. That was a New York ass whooping he gave him though. From old school. It's gonna beat you up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go home, but you're gonna get beat up. You know what I'm saying? That was an old school ass whooping. We're gonna beat you up publicly and send you home. You know what I'm saying? That was an old school ass whooping. Shout out to Jim Jones. Axeman facts, don't forget what Axeman said. Yeah, push up diamond push ups for the win, that's a fact. So that was just an old school ass whooping. That was an old school New York ass whooping. That was an old school New York ass whooping. That was shout out to Jim Jones. That dude has been talking extremely crazy. He said something about he could have had academics killed. Fucking the other nigga. Freddy Gibbs said he could have had academics killed. He was like, I could have had you killed. Like, come on, man, get out of here. I don't be knowing how much of that shit be capped though. I'm like, you really? This is like Freddie Gibbs, really? Freddie Gibbs? Ain't your father like the police? Ain't Freddie Gibbs' father like the police? Right? I ain't wrong about that, am I? He got another brother that works that's also works in the works in that field too, right? I'm not wrong about that, right? Right? So Freddie Gibbs is talking about he could have had academics killed while he's also... I don't got time for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for this shit. He said Jim Jones... Shout out to Sub Nation. He said Jim Jones gave Freddie a wedgie and sent him home. Sent him to all of the homes. We got a vote up. Says, did Freddie deserve the Jim Jones butt whipping? 72% so far says yes. 28% said no. We got 14 minutes in with 43 votes. Everybody vote. Make your voice heard. Well, yeah, anyone can have anyone killed. But my point is, when people got relatives like that and they talking like that, that's like, come on, man. That's just, come on, man. We're not doing that. Come on, man. We're not doing that. You're not doing it. You're not going to have a father that works in the police and like a brother that's like FBI or CIA or some shit like that. And you got another probably family relative that works in law enforcement. We're not doing that. Like, not that you can't have somebody killed, but we're not doing that. I'm not going back and forth with this type of conversation with you. Like, what are you really doing? Like, what's really going on over here? Then on top of that, trying to get academics killed? Like, why would you want to get... Yo, I don't got time for this. Wow. I don't know, niggas is weird. Shout out to niggas. I am not niggas. And to make sure that we clear on that. I'm not niggas. Niggas is weirds. Niggas is all of the weirdnesses. Niggas is also not me. Laughing this shit. Neither one of they are thugging like that. Jim Jones is literally Jim Jones is running with some. Okay, so Jim Jones is a Billy, allegedly. Right? I'm not saying he's a Billy. I'm saying that he has music where he talks about the Billies. I'm saying he was connected to Treyway, who are the Billies. I'm saying we say free the Billies. As far as we know, that those are some people that he knows, right? So we're assuming that the people that are around Jim Jones is the Billies, right? You know, just so we could be clear, you know, I don't want to get too far into it. The people he's around is sterile. I don't know what else to way to understand. So we assuming the people he's with is the Billies, and he's in some Harlem cats, and nah, people he's with is sterile. The people Jim Jones got around him is sterile, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even talking about who he is. That's why I keep saying, like, even if you want to say Jim Jones is this or Jim Jones is that, all right, I'm here with you. But, nah, the dudes he's running with is sterile as shit, though. So I don't know if that's really the smoke niggas want right now. Remember, the last niggas he was running with was also running around America beating people up. That's one of the reasons that got them caught up and got the spotlight on them, and some of them is probably in jail right now. Remember, they was rolling around America beating people up previously. DeAndre Willis Sr. said Jim Jones is a capo, big boss. It's not a game over there. Yo, all I'm saying, the Billy, man. I've met Billies, man. I met this one nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga gave me Marlo vibes. You know some fuck? I still some fuck. I stand next to this nigga. That nigga gave me Marlo vibes, nigga. That nigga spoke like about 3 sentences to me. We asked me who I was. To confirm it. Told me a thing. And I think that was it. That nigga gave me Marlo vibes. I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you. I think he was a Billy. I'm pretty sure he was a Billy. That nigga gave me Marlo vibes. I was like, what the fuck, yo? I was standing there, and I'm letting you know right now. Alright, so people be wondering why I go everywhere and I just shit don't bother me. I just feel safe. Like I don't even care. I don't care. You gotta understand. I grew up in the '80s in the Bronx. Y'all don't understand how many murderers and killers we had in the street in the Bronx in the '80s. That were in the street. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas, all these murder and killing niggas, a lot of these dudes was just regular guys on the block. They were just regular guys on the block. So a lot of these niggas I grew up with that was into whatever they was into, but I'm a little jit like this, they had me under their wing like this, having that. So I've been around energy like that forever. That's the point in which I'm trying to make. So that's why a lot of times when I walk into a lot of these rooms, this shit, I don't feel affected by the energy that already in the room. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. When that nigga was standing next to me, I got Marlo vibes. I don't even know what to tell you. I was like, he nigga did not look like Marlo. He was dark skinned, I guess, and skinny, but he did not look like our Marlo vibes, man. I was like, what the fuck? Nigga gave me Marlo vibes. I don't know if Marlo from The Wire, nigga. What up, Jamal Crawford? How you doing, my brother? What up, Dave Ram? Shout out to Olaf fam over there across the pond. What up to homie that I cannot read his name because it's in Hebrew and I do not know how to read Hebrew, although I do need to learn. Coincidentally, I have a lot of friends that know how to read Hebrew. I have a lot of Hebrew friends, Israelites. We're going to end this poll. 43 people voted. Said, did Freddie Gibbs deserve that butt whooping? Also, this is the drip for today. This is what we rocking today. I don't know how outside I could go and shit. This is a long story. But this is what we rocking today. I got to go get some for these bitches, though. This is what we rocking today. This is what we rocking today. I gotta go get some laces for these shits though. Marlo, what the fuck? Marlo. Now I was I like the Barksdales too, but the more I watch the show, the more I appreciate Marlo. On some real shit. Swaglos, a question. Have you heard of this case in Florida in 2016, I believe, a 50-something-year-old man killed a black teenager? Yes, he claimed he feared for his life. Yes, I did hear about that case. What you want to talk about? Oh, me? Yeah, I bought an iron. So about me buying an iron? I got to buy an iron, homie. He got 90 years. He should have got $1 million. What the fuck? I remember that story. It was at a gas station, right? They was at a gas station. The dude had the music up loud. He went and shot him because he had the music up loud, and he said the reason why he shot him is because he feared for his life. It was at a gas station, right? Right? Yes, we definitely need to start. I'm gonna drop some Troy Ave content today. Thank you for reminding me. Produced by Tyler. I get caught up in bullshit. I want to bring Troy Ave on the show. To be honest with you, I should probably shoot him a line. Yeah, it was at a gas station. No, I knew about this shit. This happened a while back. Oh, you just... I keep trying to tell you, I be informed, man. Yeah, we're going to have Tory Lane stuff today, too. Troy Ave and Tory Lane's content should be dropping today. I actually already have I just dropped the Tory Lane's video last night. We'll drop another one today. I was thinking both of them. We just dropped the Tory Lane's video last night. Y'all need to go to the page. We just dropped the Tory Lane's video last night. Tory Lane's detective describes Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez situation. We dropped the Tory Lane's last night. 3 hours ago. We dropped it this morning. Go check it out. We dropped it this morning. My apologies. Go check it out. Also, watch the video to the fucking end, you rat bastards. Somebody said we should have raised funds to send me to Cali. Yeah, y'all should have sent me I would have went to Cali and covered this shit. That's a fact. Could I even get into the courthouse to go cover Troy Ave? Yeah, I dropped that 3 hours ago. So somebody was like, drop a Troy Ave video. I did, you rat bastard. You ain't seen it. That's not my fault. Go to my page. Start hitting the like button more so you can get fucking, so they can tell you when I'm live. Or you can make 8 accounts. Make sure all the 8 accounts is sub to me. Turn on notification for all 8 accounts. One of the notifications is going to come through. It is go on all accounts and hit the like button. No, I tried to take a nap around 7:20, and then I ended up waking up about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. So shout out to that nap. I was just so exhausted the last couple of days, and I had not gotten proper rest. And so when I went to go take a nap, I just fell asleep and I couldn't wake up. Also, stop taking naps with the lights off, you rat bastards. I was taking the nap with the lights off. That's what happened. I should have had the lights all on. Don't take a nap with the lights off, man. You're just asking to wake up tomorrow. Whew. Only 76 minutes in. It's only a little bit over an hour. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Who else you want to see run into Freddie Gibbs? Hold on. I got a question. Got a question I just put into the chat. Let me blow my nose real quick, yo. I also got another video that should be coming out today that's that I've almost completely done. So there's at least 3 videos we should be uploading today. It all depends on the internet. If the internet is working really well today, we're going to upload about maybe 4 or 5 videos. Because I already got 1 done. I got 2 more on my mind. And I'll probably work around to another 2 or 3 if I can get into a good groove. So the next question that we're asking is, would you like to see Freddie Gibbs and DJ Academics fight? 5 people voted. 40% said no. 5 people voted. 40% said no. 60% said no, 40% say yeah. Vote! Everybody vote! I want to know what y'all want to happen. Like Freddie Gibbs, like niggas be talking crazy. Like, y'all don't think y'all gonna run into these niggas sooner or later? Like, my thinking is this. I don't really care if I think I could beat you or not. I don't really want to have unnecessary arguments with niggas. Like, but I get it though. That's the way that you market yourself and get known. So this might help Freddie Gibbs out like crazy. And Jim Jones, his credibility is now getting questioned because of people constantly talking about him, saying that he's a snitch and everything else. So I don't know if the nigga's a snitch or not. The wild shit happened around him. Yeah, wild shit happens around a lot of people that I can't explain. Right? I have not been watching the trial about the cop and the taser. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I think the show's been running pretty smooth today. I wouldn't cross my legs, but I'm a whole heterosexual man. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Mocha says only because the 6ix9ine situation is why Jim is called a snitch. No, I think that people are already trying to label Jim a snitch for many years. I think people were mad at, not a snitch necessarily, but people have been mad at Jim for a long time over Max B situation, over stacked bundles. But I know a little bit about the situation. I don't really want to put Jim information out there, but I'm telling you, I think people is just, I think a lot of the things that they think he could have done, he really couldn't have done to help the individual. Sometimes you're in the same situation as the next nigga, but the next nigga think you're in a better situation than him. You know what I'm saying? Grass always look greener. Dolph updates. I don't currently have any Dolph updates. There is a lot of stuff going on over there. That's not a lie. Maybe we should report on it more. I think they arrested a couple of the people, but it's hard to report on that type of stuff unless I'm getting the news directly from the news. And I don't always get too involved in the reporting of something that it's only in the news. Like, that's the only way I can get the information. You understand what I'm saying? I like reporting on stuff where I'm able to glean good information from different areas, and then we could create a timeline. But since there's so much terrible reporting coming out of Memphis, I don't think it's possible to create a timeline. What up, who's Teddy Mason? He says, shout out, Jack. The Velvet Curtains. All the Velvetnesses. Salute. All of the salute. Shout out to Prince to Amir, throwing the cash app in the chat. I didn't even pin the cash app today. Shout out to Prince to Amir. We're going to pin the cash app. Shout out to, we're going to pin your message over these. We got a question up. Would you like to see Freddie Gibbs and DJ Academics fight? 23 people voted. 70% said yes. 30% says no. And all of the Velvet Curtains. Oh man. Let's go. What up, G Styles? This is good morning, Mr. Jake Frost. Good morning, Mr. G Styles. Hope everything's going well with you. Okay, so we're gonna be bringing our station here. I was just having a conversation the other day. We will be bringing our entire station here. Our station will probably, I'm thinking we're gonna be bringing our station here. Once we get all the way set up, I'm thinking we're gonna bring our station here. I am excited. I'm all of the excited to this. I'm very excited. I need to get set up as quickly as possible so I can just start reeling out content. I hate that I do that. It's just pumping the fist, but I hate that I do that and shit. That's why I'm excited over here, you red bastards. What else we talking about? Put it in the chat. What we talking about? Put it in the chat. Crazy. Yo, can we hit the like button though? Like on some real shit. Like, can we really hit the like button though? Well, I only really consider it far from civilization because of the fucking internet issue. If the internet issue wasn't so bad for me, I really wouldn't care where the fuck it was at. I wouldn't care if I was on a desert island. Shout out to Tighten Up TV. He said they saying the brothers of the cookie spot got killed 3 days ago where Dolph was shot at. The brothers. Send me the link. Send me the link. I'm not gonna look at it now, but send me the link for later. DM it to me. And the spot is okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. No issues that I wouldn't expect. What up, Clint Backwood? We have Clint Backwood in the house. Tell his long lost cousin I said what's up. We over here doing his eyes all day. Yo, also, make sure y'all all become part of the green team. Don't forget to sign up for the green team. Everybody should be on the green team. I want to figure out how to do raffles without being flagged. So we might take our raffles to a different platform. If we do, you're still gonna have to need to be green team over here in order to be in it. But we might take our raffles to a different platform in order, so because I want to do stuff like that, but I already know there's people trying to flag me for every little thing to try to make me lose the channel. So that's why I don't do a lot of shit. That's why I don't allow for people to call in like that. You don't never know what somebody's gonna try to call in and say or do. You just don't never know. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I don't do call-ins. That's why I don't do video chats and stuff like that. You don't never know what somebody might try to do to destroy your life. No, they're gonna think it's funny. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna lose your channel. They're gonna laugh. They're gonna think it's funny. They're gonna say good for him and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I gotta protect that. So for anybody that y'all worried or y'all nervous or y'all say, you know what, damn, too bad Jack don't do call-ins. I can't do anything that I can't pre-plan on this channel. I can't do anything spontaneous because I have to make sure that I protect myself. So that's what that's about. So anything that's not pre-planned, I really don't want to do unless I know the person that's calling well enough to know that this isn't going to be an issue or a situation. Or with all respect to. And I don't really got much choice but to move that way. So it is what it is. My dude, we've had about 300 people in here and we ain't even get 100 likes yet. You know how many people are just waiting to try to do some fuck shit to me? Seen Boxing says people flag you for giving back. That's dumb. No, I mean, evil people are always going to do stuff to people that they think are good. Evil people aren't going to do anything to other evil people. That doesn't make sense. Shout out to Mocha with the $4.99 drop. She said, buy some raid for the roaches in the back. Not hitting the like button. Roaches don't die, they multiplies all of the times. All of the multiplications, they graded maths. They also graded calculuses. Anyway, fuck that shit. But yeah, fuck that shit. Everybody vote. I want to know what y'all guys think. Do y'all want to see DJ Academics and Freddie Gibbs run down on each other? Curious. Y'all want to see DJ Academics and Freddie Gibbs run down on each other? Would you like to see those two gentlemen get into fisticuffs? I was actually working on some shit, and I was like, damn, I don't got time. I gotta start the show. Barry Smalls. Perfect. I'll check it out later. About to watch this. How you watching episode 5? Today's Tuesday, nigga. Today ain't Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I might have to go. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna watch episode 5 right after this shit is over. I promise you. I was gonna work. I was actually gonna go get something to eat and then work. I'm doing none of those things. I'm watching directly my favorite Avenger during the 1980s and 1990s when I read comic books. Hawkeye. He used to be my favorite Avenger in the comic books. But And now it's Captain America in the movies. Captain America is my favorite Avenger in the movies because he stands for all the stuff I like. Everything I like. Truth, justice. That nigga always tell the truth. That shit is dope. That nigga make the hard decision. He be like, boom, like an easy too, like, fuck it, I gotta help. Let's go. Cap, yo, all day, every day, yo. I gotta get a new Captain America hat. I used to have a Captain America hat. Y'all remember? I used to rock the Captain America hat and I had the Captain America shirt. Actually that's what I started wearing to play basketball, my Captain America shirt. It's a fact. Anyway, Hawkeye, definitely watching that as soon as we finish with this shit over here. I gotta start doing more content though, not for nothing. Would y'all like to see me do movie reviews? Yeah, that shit is just crazy when I think about all of the people that start beef with me instead of trying to work with me. You be like, damn, niggas could have been making so much money together, but niggas is haters instead of businessmen. Rich said, fam, did you see the Unreal Engine 5 Matrix Awakened playable tech demo on next gen? Freaking insane visuals, almost lifelike. Yeah, I saw them. Because I already was doing movie and music stuff. I was doing movie stuff first. Type in BBN X-Men. Type in BBN X-Men. Look, hold on. BBN Network. What was that? X-Men, right? Look. It should say 5 years ago, right? I was already doing this stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been doing everything, nigga. I've been doing everything. Maybe I'll get back to doing shit like this. You can type in BBN X-Men. And then, yo, not just that, but I made this 5 years ago. Listen to the shit that I say, and then you can see what they change, and then watch what the X-Men, how they do the X-Men now, what's coming up in the Marvel universe now. I watch and see if they have any similarities with what I said fucking like 5 years ago. I told you I've been on the internet forever, y'all. What the fuck? Stop letting niggas act like they made me, nigga. Make another me, nigga. I've been on the internet forever, nigga. Forever. I've been doing everything from playing video games to doing comic book stuff. I've been doing everything. Stop letting people tell you, stop letting people lie to you. Also, I always got on the drips. Jack Frost. Yeah, this is the code we rocking today too, not nothing. This is what we rocking today. This is just regular shit. Not look, I'm just a regular, average, everyday guy, man. I'm just a regular, average, everyday guy. That's it. A regular, average, everyday guy, man. Stop letting people tell you, like, talk you crazy about me. Like I'm a regular, average, everyday guy. Look. Look, regular, average, everyday guy, man. Remember, so, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Regular, average, everyday guy. Not no fucking, don't got no drug habit. I don't got none of that shit, nigga. I'm a regular, average, everyday guy. I don't got no drug habit. I don't got none of that shit. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't got none of those problems. For real, for real. I'm just a regular, everyday guy that people lie about. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. People just lie. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I can't put you on anymore. I don't know what to tell you. Let's hit that like button though. It's a regular guy. What the fuck? And I'm everything match. I got a Kango hat on. I go with everything match, my nigga. Everything match. Everything match. Everything match. Come on, man. I'm a regular, average, everyday nigga. I'm not misusing nobody's funds. I'm not misusing nobody's belief or anything in me. I'm not misusing none of that shit. I'm not doing no weirdo shit. I'm doing zero weirdo things, yo. Yeah, I was playing against videos online. It's a fact. Shout out to Mocha. No, they don't know you. They don't know me. That's what you're trying to say. I've been doing this shit forever. Niggas just pretending. Damn, I didn't have no, I mean, next year we gonna have to catch up. We gonna have to be on point with that shit next year. Next year we gonna be ready. We're not ready this year because we got too much stuff going on. Next year we gonna be ready. Start working on the designs now. Next year we gonna be ready. You ain't noticed how I dropped the Icy Queens around this time of year? Next year we're gonna be ready. You ain't noticed that the Icy Queens didn't dropped in November? Rich says, I'm sorry, ODB, been here since like 2017. I've been on the internet forever. That's why whenever people be like, yo, I made Jack for how, nigga? I was on the internet before there was a YouTube. Wasn't I? I believe I was. On this other fucking thing. Come on, man. Get out of here. Niggas is weirdos. I just wasn't trying to make no money off of it. I was just on the internet because I was on the internet. The fuck? I used to play with fucking PewDiePie. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with you niggas. Me and PewDiePie got into it on his live once. He used the N-word and I went off on him. I ain't understand why the other motherfuckers ain't call him out on it. This is a fact. I was playing 2K, I think it was 2K16, 2K17, one of them. And PewDiePie was playing with PewDiePie. Me and him used to be friends on fucking PlayStation. And he said some racist shit. And I went off on him. And wasn't nobody else in the chat saying anything. And I dubbed them niggas. I don't care who you are, nigga. Anyway, we about to get out of here. Anything else y'all want to talk about? I would like to get up to 100 likes before we go. Anything else y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat. Other than that, I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. Enjoy y'all day. Yeah, the dude with 100 million subs. PewDiePie. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, I know niggas. I keep trying to explain to y'all niggas this. That's why every time people be acting like, that's why every time you got some nigga that don't even got no subs talking about he made me, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know the niggas I know? That PewDiePie. We was playing 2K, the nigga was in there, some shit happened. I was on his team. Some shit happened, and nigga was like, something, started using the N-word. I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? And then me and him got into it. We wasn't in the same, we was in the same chat room, in the same party on 2K. Copy? We have similar friends. You understand? Like, nah, nigga, get out of here. Yes, that dude. What the fuck? Stop listening to these idiots that tell you that they know me. They don't know me. When they actually find out, like, what's going on with me, they're going to really look back and be like, oh, shit, why did I make enemies with that guy? And he's really a nice guy for real in real life. I promise you. Yeah, PS3 was the Wild Wild West. That was crazy. PS2, we used to play. I had a server in for PS2 for Battlefront 2 on PS2. So that was when did that come out? That was when I first started internet. Hold on. When did Battlefront 2 on PlayStation 2 come out? Okay, so that was in 2005. So I've been on the internet since 2005. That game dropped in 2005. I was running a server in 2000. I was running a server in 2005. If you a game head, you know what the fuck that means. That game dropped in 2005. I was running one of the most popular servers on the planet in 2005 on PlayStation 2. And I could pull people up to the chat and they'll tell you. I was running one of the most popular servers on the planet for PlayStation 2. That's a fact. For Battlefront 2. That's a fact. You probably was in my server and you don't even know. You probably was in my server and don't even know. I've been doing internet since 2002, homie. You probably was in my server and don't even know it. I had one of the most popular servers on the planet. I used to leave my server up all day. I used to leave my server up even when I wasn't playing. I used to just have my server up. And my server stayed full all day. Because I have I had Optimum Online and my connection was... So since my connection was so great, like I could make big rooms and hold a lot of people. And I used to just have, the way my room was set up was just fun. And I was one of the best players. I'm telling you right now. Hands down, I had one of the most popular servers on the internet, on the planet, not in America, on the planet. The majority of the people that played on my server were from other countries, one. Two, the people who ran their servers came to my server. When I get on, people who had their own servers came to my servers. That's the best way I could put it. Thank you, Jamal Crawford. You remember me, right? Yes, I used to talk about that shit all the time. You said Freddie was doing backflips. Got his ass whooped. Yeah, I've been doing the internet forever. I've been doing the internet forever. Been doing the internet. This is not nothing new. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. When people be saying one on widow shit, I be like, I've been doing this forever. Like when I get to the position that I want to be in, where I'm able to do the things that's in my brain, we're gonna be covering movies. We're gonna be covering television. We're gonna be covering all of that shit because I'm into all of that shit. Realistically. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm into that. Like, that's the shit I'm into. I'm a whole geek over here, homie. I love Star Wars. I love I'm not a big super love of Star Trek, but I respect it. I want to have those type of people around me. I want to have those people have panels where we discuss that type of stuff. I don't want to have panels to discuss this street shit that niggas want to discuss because people don't want to use facts. So I don't want to be in none of these panels discussing the street shit because we're not going to use no facts. All niggas is going to do is want to talk about how they feel. Mine is the spine splitter. But I'm not playing 0 games right now, though. Yeah, the host, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, look, Jamal Crawford, I used to work with dude. He just told you what it was. Me and Jamal Crawford used to work together around that time. You heard what he just said, right? I used to come in and talking about the game and everything. I'm telling y'all what I used to do. I mean, hit me behind the scenes and we could talk, but as always, as you've seen with some of the people before, it's how much work you're gonna put in. If you working with me means that I gotta do all the work, don't come pull up. I don't got time to do anybody else's, I don't got time to do anybody else's portion. Only if you could do your own portion, pull up. If you can't do your own portion, don't pull up. Niggas be wanting to pull up and then they pull up to me and they be like, they want to do a thing. And I be like, okay. And then they don't have nothing. They want me to basically do everything. I tell them what to do. They go do a half-ass job and come bring it back to me half-ass. And then they want me, no, nigga, this is half-ass. All you had to do was do that one thing. I'm not calling no names, but I'm just saying, all you had to do was do that one thing. You had a whole week to get it prepared. You did it half-ass. Like, you should have mastered this shit. Like, if I could have did it half-ass myself, that's the point in which I'm saying. Like, so if anybody wants to try to work with me and you want to also do a half-ass job, I could do a half-ass job myself. I don't need you to do a half-ass job for me. And I'm not talking about you, by the way. I'm not talking about you specifically, BMF. I'm just saying that this is the issue that I've had previously. That's why I fuck with Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He came with everything. That's why I fuck with LV the Slap. As far as his music and everything, he came with everything I needed. That's why I fuck with, who else we fuck with over here? That's why I fuck with the cartoon, that do the cartoons for us now, that we just started fucking with. They come with everything. Just come with everything that we need. You're doing the work. All I'm doing is helping you put your work together and then form it into a thing that we can now present. I'm not here to do your work for you. You understand? So that's what people think, you know, yeah, I'm going to go work with Jack. Jack is going to go do the whole thing for me. No, nigga, I don't even got that type of time. Yeah, so we'll get together and then we'll see how we're going to put together and present it. I can do that, but people want me to do some other shit. Well, I don't really want to talk about the gang stuff that much. So I appreciate you, Clint Backwood. Terrence Brown said, come correct. That's a fact. What up, Daz the Billy? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is going well. He says, top of the morning, Frost. Top of the morning, brother. What up, Frankie? He says, what this got to do with gay for pay? Stay on topic. I have no idea what gay for pay is. So I don't know what you're talking about. So I assume you're just in here to I don't know. Also, we're 108 minutes in. If you think I'm going to talk about the same thing for 108 minutes, I have no idea what's going on in your head. I'm not going to talk about one topic for 108 minutes. We're not going to do that. That's not how this show operates, although other shows might operate that way. Anyway, Rich says, the street stuff does hold a lot of negative and sad emotions. I want to start talking about... Nah, you good. I ain't even kick you, Frankie. What are you talking about? I just commented back and then just kept it pushing. Yeah, so I want to talk about other stuff also. I want to bring other content here. So we're going to work on bringing other content here. But I want to have people that I could talk about movies, and I want to have people I could talk about stuff like that with. So maybe that, I'll build a panel for that. We'll build a panel for that. But I'm not building a panel to talk about stuff that niggas is just gonna come in here and want to just argue about with me. I don't even want to do that. I don't know why people. I don't even know why people are so important to them for them to figure out how to argue with me. I don't even understand that. I'm confused. I'm really honestly confused about that. Niggas really just want to argue with me, and I don't know why. This shit is crazy. It's about 11 o'clock now, right? It's going on 11. We're gonna end this show. 11 o'clock is a good time to end the show. We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show, and we're gonna pull up out of here. I appreciate everybody that showed up. Thank you for everybody, the 85 people that already hit the like button. And I also want to say thank you for everybody that's gonna hit the like button after the 85 people also. Just everybody, let's hit the like button. Let's send out some notifications. When y'all help these videos get up to like 150, 200 likes, that really helps the channel. So I don't care how many dislikes people hit. The likes is the part that help really a lot. So I really need y'all to hit that like button for real, for real. Appreciate you, Rich. We're gonna have a Tonight Show tonight. I want to apologize about there being no Tonight Show last night. We do have a video that I'm about to put together, and then we're gonna put that one out in a minute. Appreciate you, Frankie. We're about to put that out in a minute. It should be out early. We're gonna also, depending on how well the internet is working, we're gonna put out 3 to more videos. I don't plan on doing nothing today. Also, we got some Instagram stuff that I need to post to hopefully put out. If anybody wants any promotion on Instagram today, hit me up. What I'm gonna do is let's get y'all lined up for promotion, and then and some of the people who already was doing promotion with us, I might just do some extra posts for y'all today also. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately. I'm trying to get back to posting on Instagram. Anybody that's trying to do any promotions on Instagram today, I plan on putting out 20 to 30 posts today. So try to make your post one of the 20 or 30 posts. We'll shoot for the reasonable, a still image, $10, a moving image, $20 today, only today. Still image, $10, a moving image, $20. If you want any posts on Instagram today. Also, we got 54,000+ subs over there, so on our Instagram channel. So everybody, come pull up if you need any promotion over there. With that being said, I appreciate everybody that did drops today. You guys are all of the champions, all of the MVPs. You guys are the best. But we got to get out of here. I love y'all. Everybody, go do something good for yourself today. Let's be incredibly selfish and selfless at the same time. Let's help somebody in a manner that we also benefit. Okay, so we want to help somebody else, but we want to benefit also. So let's go do something that's going to put a smile on our face and put a smile on somebody else's face. So as usual, when I say go do something nice for somebody else, I want you to do something nice for somebody else, but I want you to be selfish today and make sure that that nice thing that you do, you also benefit from. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.